Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for June 19th of 2025 is titled NGC 3521, Galaxy in a Bubble. So, what do we see here? Well, this is a spiral galaxy known by its catalog designation of NGC 3521. And in a way, it is a typical spiral galaxy, although only about half the size of our own Milky Way. And we can see when we look at the galaxy itself, it seems to be shrouded in something, and we'll come back to that in a moment. But the galaxy itself, we can see those distinct spiral arms swirling out from the center, and we see the two distinct things within those spiral arms, which are the blue color, which is the clusters of stars which have formed in those spiral arms, and we see the pink glow of hydrogen gas, which is energized by those hot stars. So both of those are telltale signs of star formation, and that's because they are very early stages. Those blue stars don't live for a very long time, so the fact that we see them means that they must have formed recently. The pink glow of hydrogen gas also requires ultraviolet light from those hot stars in order to be visible. So it's only a relatively short period of time in the formation of stars when these things are actually visible. However, in a spiral galaxy, star formation is ongoing. So as these parts fade, new areas will start to form new stars. And some of those are the darker, dusty areas that we see, which are concentrations of material where everything is hidden right now from us, at least when we look in ordinary visible light, because there is too much material between us and it. But within those dust lanes, likely stars are continuing to form. And this process would go on in a galaxy like NGC 3521 or our own Milky Way. Now, this is a very deep exposure, meaning a long exposure, often multiple exposures, digitally combined together to give us more detail in a single image than we could possibly pick up. So if you were just to look at this through a telescope, you'd see a small fuzzy patch. If you are able to take a longer image such as this one, then you would be able to see much more that would be visible and bring out far more detail than you'd ever be able to see otherwise. And some of it we see is this halo of material around it. So not things you usually see, but the little shells around it, which are probably debris from other galaxies that have been torn apart by the larger galaxy. So as small galaxies end up coming close, they can get torn apart by the tidal forces of the larger galaxy, and we're seeing that debris left around there. Over time, they would eventually settle in and become part of the galaxy, and this is how galaxies grow over time. They start out as much smaller galaxies, and they slowly build up through collisions and through cannibalizing other galaxies that happen to come too close to them. So that was our picture of the day for June 19th of 2025. It was titled NGC 3521, Galaxy in a Bubble. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Lunistis. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.